Good morning, Reefers. It's 2 in the afternoon. I'm sleepy. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We're just doing some last update stuff in the layout store, and I wanted to include you guys in it, give you a little update. Those of you who are watching. So, this is what I'm trying to figure out: is how much room I have for my real retail counter, my office. How you doing, Jeremy? What's going on? So what I'm trying to figure out is how much room I have for walkways for people and coral and fish. And coral is more important than fish, so I want more room for that. But at the moment, I set up and have 2 tanks that are going to be for SPS, LPS, and then over here we're going to do the soft corals and mushrooms and zoanthids and different stuff. So we're trying to make it as convenient as possible for the back, for people to be able to bring corals, able to intake mixed salt water, our packing station, because our website is still going to be pretty important to us, and shipping is going to be real important. So we still want to offer everybody those awesome corals at great prices, and besides just the retail. So a lot of people drop that off. They get so busy, but I really do want to focus on that. We do have the painter coming back. Yeah. Yep. So I'm reading your comment, Jeremy. So what we're going to do now is, because I keep changing my mind on stuff, and there is like a massage place over here, nail place, and this is the brewery on this side. So I had originally the shipwreck and the internet on this side, but just in case people get a little bit noisier, I'm going to move them over on this side. So this is my out ship right here. You can see that's probably where it's going to go. And then we're thinking about putting a tabletop up here in front of the window so people can put some bar stools and they can sit there as well. Because sometimes it's going to get overcrowded. When we have events here, we're really trying to make it comfortable for everybody and everyone has a place to sit. So then we're going to break up the ship. So now we're going to have a front half of the ship and a back half. And that'll give more seating for people. So, and this is that paludarium tank. So when you first walk in, that's probably going to be one of the first things you see besides the ship. I'm thinking about putting a pond right here and how to go about that pond. So we're doing product layout and shelving right now and trying to figure out the wall board, how high to put it and how high the shelving to make it. So I don't want anyone dropping anything that could hurt someone or break something. So I'd rather not have shelving above 7 feet. So that's what I'm doing. But the paludarium tank that we have at home, that's where it's going to be, and right behind it will be the freezer. That way, those of you who always go to your local fish store to get food for your corals and whatnot, and then you walk out, you see something else, you buy it, and never get the food you came for. So yeah, this is our retail spot. That's my little square stand. We're trying to make this counter fun, accessible. Yeah, Gabriel. For right now, I'm going to move that one, but I may do some re-aquascaping on it. But I love that. I have to get some frogs in there. But the axolotas are like my buddies, so they got to come hang out at the store with me. They're really, really cool lately. They've been coming out and swimming around and entertaining themselves. So this retail counter, I'm going to put my office here too as well. We'll probably have computer stands all over the place, between being an internet cafe, being a YouTube channel, and also doing the online store. We want to be able to answer people's questions, so you should be able to message us and get a response within like 5 to 10 minutes, hopefully. So, are you laughing at my drawing of my chair? Is that what you see? Yep. I even put a thing for my printer. That's my big printer. I'm trying to build the furniture so everything fits. I hate when I have a desk at home and my printer's hanging off my desk because it don't fit. But these are going to be some tanks. So this whole wall here is basically going to be, I want to say, 10 feet of fish tanks down this wall here. And this is going to be a center aisle of fish tanks. So I really got to figure out how to drill these, how to plumb these, and how I'm going to do this. What's going on, Jack? Did you get everything situated with your tank? I hope so. So yeah, so this is just, like I said, more layout stuff. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to show. And these are going to be rimless tanks. I'm not using these. Oh man, it happens, Jack. Don't worry. I'll send you a tank crash pack of corals. So I have a whole bunch of corals that we can help you out, get back on your feet. So don't worry about that, man. Just enjoy your Thanksgiving and be thankful that your tank crashed and not you in a car. So that's why we have these support groups. It's very emotional when your tank crashes and you lose corals. I almost jumped off a bridge and gave up on life after I lost my tank. So I'm here. I'm right there with you, man. But that looks like Liza. We're both wearing our Coralust sweatshirts today. We did.
I'm obsessed with this sweatshirt. I've worn this sweatshirt 3 days in a row, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Yeah, they're pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm like, I love it.
They did
It's super comfortable. It's very heavyweight, so it feels amazing on. And I can't say enough about it. They do run kind of big. I usually take a large in a sweatshirt, and this is actually a medium. And you can see how much room. I mean, I've got plenty of room, and anyway, I'm in love with it.
Gabriel says, "Hello, wife."
Hello.
So
We're
he's like,
having a lovely
wait,
day.
somebody's at our house. I'm getting a message, but I can't.
Oh, Poppy Lou picking up Julian.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. So awesome. So we keep trying to figure this out. Shelving, corner, anyone who's worked in a retail location who has ever had to stock shelves knows how important it is for product placement to have good shelving and organize your products for display. So we really want to get this right for you guys. Even though it's funny, I do plan on mounting like skimmers all the way up on the wall. I'll put like a little bitty shelf with a skimmer just so people can see it. If we get any cool products, we'll just display them that way. Like a sump, we'll just put like one of those ruby red things. No, that's okay. I'm putting you in it. But so the electricians are supposedly going to come and help and get this done. But I'm trying to get all the drop downs to line up and get all the projector outlets to line up with all the electricity. It's hurting my head at this moment. I'm tired of thinking, but it is Thanksgiving and I'm just trying to shut myself down. And I feel bad for customers. I've been not able to respond to people lately because everyone's off of work and they have time to order and they have time, but I don't. So I feel bad that I'm not servicing my customers correctly, especially my gold star customers like Gabriel, my #1 Patreon in the world. So he does require. I haven't finished your video on your tank, Gabriel, but I definitely want to do like pimp my tank video for you. But everything's looking good. So that being said, I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna just figure out some more room, guys. Trying to figure out now that I have my wife here. So she ordered all those products, the bonsai trees and all the different things for the coral inserts. So I will.
We're having fun.
Yep, we're having fun. There's me in my sweatshirt. Jeremy, the Patreon link was on the bottom of my videos, and then lately, with all the live streams and me canceling my membership for the automatic YouTube thing, I have to manually enter my link. But I'll put it on the bottom of the video for you, because I do appreciate anybody who's contributing. It just makes me feel less pressured. It really does. But I'm digging these balls. I can't wait to show you guys the shark. The shark is so awesome. It's so cool. And when it's hanging from the ceiling and you guys see all that stuff, I'm gonna be just mind blown. So we got this giant front window, display tanks. I'm still freaking out trying to figure out a good reef display tank versus the pond versus, you know, they got those new Kessel lights that are pretty awesome. And I'm trying to just make everything look cool. So, but there's that. Our 1,500 square foot store. Hopefully we'll get a warehouse in the next couple years, you know, once we get established and move out. But I want a big building with a fishing pond in the store. So, all right, wifey, you ready to go? We have a couple of minutes. Has Pauline done her nails?
Yes, she's already home.
Oh, she's home? She drove? What?
Really?
Oh, is that Poppy that picked them up?
Yes.
I thought I saw me on drive by. Thought I saw them.
All right, Boo, let's get back to work.
Fun time's over.
What do you mean, Jeremy, by a splash page? You'll have to explain because I don't think I understand. That would be helpful, but put a swimming pool in here, hot tub, wet bar. Oh man, it would be dangerous. So, signing off. Thanks guys for watching. Until next time, enjoy the update.